Well, hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you guys. I hope you're doing well. I'm about not to be doing well. Hello, Ali, Ilias, and Fond. Always good to see you guys. If anyone's wondering, no, this is not my regular content. This is punishment right now. We're messing up in my Breath of the Wild challenge, where during that challenge I am not supposed to do certain things, and I've messed it up a few times. So I made a passive joke. Oh, if I mess up, I'll play League a few times. Okay, quite a few times. And here we are. So, yeah. Now I would like to preface this that I have tried League once before. This was several years ago. This was back in my Overwatch days. So this was before Final Fantasy XIV, back when I was super into Overwatch. And, I didn't get into it. I got yelled at. So, so the good question is, how am I capturing this? How do I... Does this become full screen? Can this become full screen? Yeah, I'm gonna... I don't care if you guys see my, Actually, can I change this to... I can, but it's not quite working. Okay, so we'll do this. Is there a way to make this full screen? Or am I technically not in it? That sound interface? No, I had... Mine isn't full screen, but I think it becomes full screen in games. Okay, so this is client, so I'm not technically in game, okay? Oh, wait, no, we want to play. So... It's only giving me team fight tactics, is that what I... Training first. How... Tab under play. Tab under play. Tab under play. Tab under play. PvE. Co-op versus AI. I just tabbed over them. Training! Tutorial. Let's go. Confirm. Oh! There it goes. Ilias and Richard, if you guys want to go into Discord, into the FC voice thing, just choose a channel and I'm gonna drag you down. I have that ability, Ali, right?
Welcome to the League of Legends.
Come out and die.
Unless Ali can do that for me, as I can't. Can I pause this? Just so... Hey, I'm a hot pirate girl! Thank you, Ali.
Not a problem.
I like being a hot pirate girl. It's weird moving with right click. I'll drag them to their doom.
Don't get cocky.
Okay. Ah! No, I gotta move. I gotta move. Run! Run, pirate girl!
Sail.
It's not telling me anything!
Minions have spawned.
Okay, I see why you slam this all the time. Ah, I won!
In League of Legends, you control a champion.
You've got
A
dangerous
powerful and
eyes.
heroic individual.
I like that.
Each champion has unique and powerful abilities that set them apart from other champions. No two champions are alike.
I need to go back to Plebland? Okay. Can I click out? League has me trapped on the screen. I can't pop out of this. Okay, Alt Tab worked. I usually do the window key and that's fine. Yeah, we could just be in Kiwa Void. Nerd! Wait, Ilias, say something.
Never.
Okay, there you go. I thought it wasn't working. Oh, yeah, okay. Clearly doesn't listen. Let's switch over to Ilias's Discord. Just because I don't want random FC members to pop in. Not that it would be a big deal.
I gotta find Richard on the list.
Okay, yeah, send him an invite. Richard, you're gonna get an invite from Ilias. They would. And I don't mind them popping in, usually... Oh, AFK warning, okay. Wait. I keep trying to move around with WASD. Okay. Sure, that one looks interesting. What are we?
My blade is yours.
Okay, so they just auto attack. Oh shit. I don't know what that did. Oh, I'm fast. What does D and F do? Okay, I'm gonna have to turn you up compared to this game. Speak, good sir.
Hello.
Okay, perfect, that's better.
Hello.
Okay, perfect. Oh god.
Time to scream at the top of my lungs in the middle of the match.
Don't worry, it'll be us too. I auto won. I like the pirate girl. Why are they making me switch? Also,
Favorite fool.
You'd probably like the other girl too, Lux. She's
One of them is
ranged
like
mage.
that's like a healer, yeah,
I know what I'm doing.
or support.
wait, the other girl?
Yeah, Lux.
That one.
They play her as support or mid lane, either one.
So how do you know what they're good for?
When you're in champ select, you can actually choose a role, and it'll only list champions that are usually played in that role.
Okay, so
If you mouse over your abilities, you'll be able to see what they do.
haha, Jinx. I know you. I have watched Arcane. Arcane's a really good show. Okay. Oh god! I was reading. Rude. But
You don't want to attack a champion when you're near a tower. That's what I've learned.
okay, what's that? Is it like they're extra powerful?
The tower will target you
Oh, okay.
if you attack a champion.
Oh, I can
And
hold.
normally it'll...
Unless you're like going for a kill. If you're low on health, you can kill him very
Okay.
quickly.
Normally the tower will hurt you a lot more than it does there.
Yeah. Ooh, I missed. Teabag.
Clear a path to an enemy turret and destroy it.
You can also like retreat back to your tower if you're getting attacked by a champion you're low on health, so that the tower will defend you.
Okay.
Also, if you don't have any minions there, the tower will target you. But if you have minions, there will target the minions instead.
Okay. Okay.
When you see your minions about to play on board,
Structure is immune to most
You'll
spells.
love
Ah, fucking run!
So yeah, towers only take damage really from your auto attacks. You don't want to use your abilities on them.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Always be wary around enemy
That's
turrets.
just the way it is.
I need an explanation. Oh, okay, that's a capture. What is my E? Radiant light zone slows by 40% in the area. Okay. Oh, hello. I know R is my laser.
You're unstoppable.
Yeah, I would be dead like 10 times over.
The object of League of Legends is to pierce the enemy's defenses and
You grow the
destroy
League
the
streamer
nexus
now, don't you
located
dare.
in the heart of their base.
Converted.
Converted. Okay, so which one's you guys? Come on, guys.
You should wait for more of your minions to arrive before.
Okay, so
launching.
minions have to be in the tower.
Yeah. Then you attack the tower.
I'll let them fight the things. I'll destroy the tower. See? Look. Cool. I've caught him.
I only learned it recently, but you can change your DNF skills when you're going into a new match. There's like different choices you can make.
Oh, okay.
You still have to unlock some of them with levels.
Okay. F is my heal. F is my heal for everyone? Yeah, that looks like a wide variety. Oh my god, hello. Lily.
NANI?!
Welcome in, Lily.
That's the enemy's like headquarters things you have to kill with their crystal.
The crystal, yeah. That much I get from watching Ilias.
So if you climb those stairs at the back, you like super win. Go climb them.
You lying sack of potato. By the way, the little minion here that is low skill plays, and the one with the square icon is Ilias. Don't follow them. They're terrible people.
You can choose which one to unlock first.
Oh, I like the pirate girl. But I was getting used to her. Don't worry, you'll be able to get... okay, we'll do her. We were getting used to her.
Let's light it up.
That's the healer one you were just playing. Pirate Girl is the one in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Alright, power up. Oh, so this is the part I'm scared about. It's the actual... No, I guess that's part 3. It's actual shopping for gear. What an endorse. Here. And
Although I'm not really like a regular streamer. I just stream every once in a while when I'm playing something like Crow, or if I want to do like a react to like a trailer or something.
okay.
Spend your skill points.
Learn your basic ability. How do I do that? What do I press one of these? Okay. A shield.
I feel like
okay.
I feel like your Q is like your basic attack, and that's what I always level up first. But it's up to you.
Well, it's flashing first, so.
There are 3 lanes on this field of justice.
Oh, so I don't
each
have the
with its own
W, E,
turrets,
or R yet.
inhibitor, and minion
You know, you
waves.
unlock those as you're leveling up.
Oh wait,
I've
yeah.
been hiding my light long enough.
Are you dudes coming? Are you coming? What are we doing? Oh wait, is it telling me to pick a lane?
Mhm.
What lane do I pick? What?
If you want someone to go with you, pick bottom. If you want to go by yourself, pick mid.
All right, bottom it is.
You're a support, so I think you'd want someone with you.
Stay close to the battle to earn experience points.
Well, Lux can be a mid lane mage too. They
Yeah.
play
Yeah.
mid.
Wait, why is this flashing? You must stink. Damn it, I just had a shower.
The world has seen enough darkness.
Ah! Oh! Ah! Robot!
Yoink you.
Pro is a bottom confirmed.
Roadhog you.
I mean... Yeah.
Home is where the spark is.
Wait, come back
What
here.
are these-
I'll heal you. Can I
What
heal
do
you?
these terms you guys are using mean?
Yeah, you know.
Finding light.
Your champion has leveled up. Additional levels allow your champion to improve
sure.
their abilities.
Oh, hey, Ilias is here. We got... Oh no, run! And he died.
Turrets will come
What's
to the
my W?
defense of friendly champions
Oh, it's a
who are
shield.
under attack.
Way to go, Dinkus.
If you press B, you'll be able to go back to your base and heal.
Oh, okay.
But on
Yeah, come at
it's
me.
like, so if you get an attack, it'll cancel it.
Let's try D. Okay, speed.
Shine with me.
Right, Noom!
Gotta go fast.
There you go, you redeemed yourself. Wow, my heal doesn't pop up very often. 100-second
No,
cooldown sucks.
that has a long cooldown. Unlike your last ability.
I don't get what W does.
You already have that one unlocked.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out what it does. It grants a shield for my buddies?
You and your buddies, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's like a line. That you throw them a line in it.
It gives you a
Shield
W.
whoever it hits.
It gives you a donut? Ah, run away!
Always be wary around enemy turrets.
Okay, what does my E do? My E gives flow. I have a bubble.
You have another level up.
So your Q is your CC, so it's like your best move, but it's a
Okay.
little harder to land.
Okay.
So what a lot of people will do, it depends on your playstyle, but a lot of people will actually max E first, because whichever one you max is going to do more damage, and the
Okay.
E is a lot easier to hit.
Okay, so E's my slow. Oh god.
Yeah, and it does damage to anybody when you pop it the second time.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh
so
yeah,
like
yeah,
if you throw
magic
it out
damage.
there,
Oh, I accident. I keep trying to press WASD.
when you press E again, it'll pop.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
Alias, stop just standing around. You're just emoting. Okay.
Keep believing.
I believe in a thing called love. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh my god.
The stream's a good chance to bank up points so I can spend them on the next Breath of the Wild stream.
Spend your skill points.
You bastard. No.
An ally has been slain.
My ally. It looks like Wonder Woman. I can get my R now. I can get my laser beam. So what would you say my R is?
That's your
That's-
ultimate.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's my ult.
It's raw damage.
Push to the enemy inhibitor.
A lot of damage in a straight line.
I'm a firing my lasers.
You should wait for more of your minions to arrive before
I would
advancing.
cry. I gotta run. Where's my... Excuse me. Alias, where the hell are you?
I have abandoned you.
You have! You're just standing here.
He's just hanging around. You see that meme? Just hanging around. That's what
No.
he's doing.
The shadows.
I'm gonna report you. For AFKing.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You'll be hearing from my general management.
Allie, you're showing our age. Games don't have GMs anymore.
Oh. I need to stop trying to press WASD.
I've actually gotten pulled by a 414 GM before, once.
Oh, they actually have them?
Yeah. So, like, it's creepy because you'll be just, like, flying around and all of a sudden you get pulled into a dark room.
What?
they tell you you've been banned.
Destroy the exposed enemy inhibitor.
Wait, what's the exposed inhibitor? Is that the thing I'm fighting?
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Yeah, I'm worried.
Yeah,
It
we're
was just emote. It was just emote spamming because I didn't realize I was still new. I didn't realize you could like turn off like the message when you do an emote.
Oh!
And I
Yeah,
kept
you've
doing
told me about that, actually.
the Dragoon backflip over and over again.
Where's my team?
You don't need them. You're too pro.
Don't inflate my ego, mister.
Executed.
Who's this
So,
little
like the
bitch?
GM has like a ghostly kind of like apparition thing going on with it, and it looks like the Ascian.
Destroy the
I was about to say they should have just made them Ascians.
And then they're like greetings, Blade Lord Rector or whatever my name was at the time.
I've talked to GMs before, but that's because people were being absolutely terrible people.
Yeah, they will sometimes message you after like you do a report.
Yeah.
You make sure you're leveling up. You have 4 level up. We'll keep an eye on that.
I don't need level ups. I'm a god.
Kanye West, alright.
Yeah. See?
NANI?!
You gotta put I am God as a sound alert. By
No.
Kanye West.
Alright. I don't want to support Kanye West in any shape or form.
Hey, he makes decent music, okay? He's just,
That's not a saving factor. I leveled up. Alright, we have one more tutorial, which is the actual one I wanted to do because I don't get it. I don't get buying items.
Oh snap, you can already fight Aaron and blind pick.
Okay.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Sorry, I was
Open
just...
the shop and purchase an item.
Is
The
this
shop
is this
has
a
many
bot?
Items for sale. Some of which are components
Yeah, they're
for
all
more
bots.
powerful equipment.
Okay.
press P. I think you must have you press P to open. He has a weird like hotkey though.
Wait, what do I well, I guess this. Did I buy it? Oh, purchase.
Slay enemy minions.
So like, okay, that's haste, buildy haste, burst damage, and penetration. Like, am I supposed to just kind of guess what would be good? Is gold like secretly really good? Oh wait, I don't have enough money.
I was watching a video yesterday. They were explaining it like like it depends on what you're going for and who you're facing off against. If somebody's building up, like you can see what other champions have as their stats, like what they're rolling, and then if you want to counter whatever they're building up, is what I was watching. At least you can probably.
But how do you see
better.
what other people are building?
So when you're close to them, if you target them, you'll see like on the top left, you'll see what their stats are at the moment, and you want to.
You can also press tab and it'll show you everybody's builds while you're holding it.
Oh, okay.
So if somebody's building up like a lot of physical defense, you want to like go with like
Magical.
magic or something like that. Or if you see someone's building up a lot of physical attack, you want to build up your own physical attack. That's
Not
the sort of
defense?
thing. You basically want to do your best to counter who you're fighting.
Okay, so pay attention who is in your lane. Ah.
The light of Demacia!
Yeah.
That's just based on me briefly looking at videos. I didn't even. I'm waiting stuff. So that you can buy like the basic items, and then you can combine those together to make the stronger items apparently as well. So like you don't want to save up too much, because you can just spend your gold as you get it, and then combine.
But
the stuff
when
that's-
should I go back and buy stuff? Like when I die?
Well, you'll definitely get to when you die. But if you're playing against somebody, like after you kill them, anytime basically you get your lane pushed into their tower like you just did,
Yeah.
it's a good chance to go and spend your money.
Oh, okay.
Because that way you're not going to miss out on much while you're gone.
You gain gold whenever your champion slays a minion.
Okay.
Especially if you've killed them.
So wait, what was going back to base? It was B?
Yes.
Whoa. Hi, bitch. Oh, fuck.
You should wait for
I don't think you're gonna
minions
make-
to arrive before advancing.
Yeah, you
No.
get attacked, you'll cancel.
I almost made it.
It's best to go like in a bush when you're gonna back, so that the enemy can't see you.
I gotta go in the bush. Okay. Wait, how much gold? I have 18. Okay. Magic penetration. Okay, so I don't know who I was fighting in that lane. Doesn't say anything that they're doing, right? Or okay, so he's
Shows
doing.
you
Hmm?
It shows you their items, but they haven't really built much yet.
Okay.
I knew.
Don't look at me, Nero.
The superior tactic is to never give up.
Don't look at me.
So you can actually still buy more of your next item. If
Oh.
You have a whole bunch of money,
Really?
but it's okay.
Oh no, teach me. Put me in coach. Like, cause
So if you open the shop
oh,
and
all
click on
items?
the one on the right, the Ludens, because that's probably what you're gonna want to build as Lux most of the time.
Yeah,
Click on the purple one on the right.
purple one on the
See how
right.
it has the build path over here? You can
Yeah.
click on the components and they cost the number underneath them. It's like buy the one
Oh.
that says 1300.
Wait, the one that says which?
1300. Or now it says 865.
Ah.
The book on the left.
Executed.
Oh, okay. So that'll do that whole thing. So I can buy
Yeah, it'll-
components of it. Okay.
Shine with
Yeah.
You said couch. I mean coach. We can have a full team here. Richard is learning too, and Ilias is teaching us, and hey, shine bright like a diamond.
First blood.
Ah, totally me. Oh god. Do you like not die, you silly bugger?
any excuse for my wand. Banish the shadows.
Get rooted, bitch. Ah.
You almost died.
Oh, so close. So you actually have a 5th ability on each character that's your passive.
Okay.
You don't level it up, but it's over there to the left of your queue.
Left of my queue. Oh yeah,
And-
this.
The left of your queue.
Yeah, that.
It's funny listening to you guys because I know you're about like 10 seconds behind.
Yeah, you're a little delayed.
Which is fun. Oh god, don't taste me.
So basically, when you hit them with like your Q or your E or something, they get like a little light thing on them.
Uh-huh.
A little hard to see on this guy. But then if you auto attack them, you do extra damage.
Your champion is severely wounded.
No. Oh god, okay, yes, now we're gonna run. Kark, save my ass.
Enemy has been slain.
Wow, he wants you.
Enemy has been slain.
Lux basic damage does more damage to a champion that has her luminosity or whatever. Is that what they were talking about, me making them glow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep believing.
Don't forget to buy.
Oh shit. Hey, I was getting better at leveling up. Boom. That's a thing.
If you right click it, it should buy it.
Oh, okay. I don't have to hit the purchase. Okay. Damage amp? I mean, I don't know who I'm fighting down there. That's a question. That person and that person. Okay, so it's you two. Sure. I don't have money. I have 300.
Stay positive. The world has seen enough darkness.
Clear a path to an enemy turret and destroy it.
Get rooted, bitch! Ah! Suck it. Suck it.
An enemy has been slain. Spend your skill points. Additional levels allow your champion to improve their abilities.
By the light!
I probably shouldn't,
An ally has been slain.
He's already becoming a league player.
No, I'm not.
Enemy inhibitor.
I've lost ground!
An enemy has been slain.
Oh my god, they're after my asshole.
Gotcha! Lighting the way! Allie, don't do this to me. Oh no, you're after me.
Engage. Don't forget to spend your gold.
You're doing it to yourself. Look, I like murder, okay? I know I'm going kind of after that person.
Pushing my limits.
Wine time. I do have to say, and don't quote me on this, this is better than the first time I've tried it because I had no one to explain anything to me.
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
And the game is actually fun. I mean, it's popular for a reason, you know? It's just a reputation it gets from the people being salty.
Yeah.
Spend your skill points. Additional levels allow your champion to improve their abilities.
People are very salty, but I used to play Overwatch, so.
We can do this.
People are salty in 14 too, sometimes.
Yeah. Not even sometimes, like all the freaking time.
Great community.
Oh, who are you? Hello. Oh my god, why are they all coming after me? No, 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 no.
Use the recall spell to return to the same path and slain.
Well, that was refreshing.
They want my ass.
Everywhere I go, the light follows.
I should not have given Allie power.
An ally has been slain.
Into battle with hearts aglow.
An ally has been slain.
My allies are dying. My allies suck.
Yeah, that's definitely a league streamer for you. What the fuck are you doing? Calling out their teammates.
I'm sorry. I was back at the
So
shop
toxic.
and they were all dying.
I don't know. I feel like it might have been a better clip of why she's gonna be a league streamer if you took the suck it bitch part. Just go back and clip that.
I just got a triple kill, oh my god.
Oh.
And also, me saying suck it bitch is just like my normal way I talk.
And she's not toxic.
I'm not toxic, no. Out loud. Burning crow, suck it bitch. Oh my god.
Spend your skill points. Additional levels allow your champion to
You're doing better in your tutorial match than I did. I'll say that.
Well, I also have you guys, explaining stuff to me.
Don't forget to spend your gold.
Courage in the light.
Oh, that's the wrong one. I guess I should go back since I killed things.
The one thing the tutorial's not going to tell you is the press your W key. I think it is not your W key. It's how do you unlock the camera? I forget. F.
Yeah, it's one of the F keys. I think it's like F12 or something. I haven't had it locked in a long time.
So usually you're going to have your camera unlocked so you can pan around the
If you can
arena,
smile, you can be the light.
so it's not gonna like follow your champion all the
Okay,
time.
F2 looks at people. F3, F4, these are looking at
An
people.
enemy has been slain.
You can also click the little camera icon next to your map that has the slash through it or whatever.
Ah.
I think it's covered by our avatars.
It is. I'm clicking it and it won't let me unlock it.
Maybe it doesn't do it in tutorial.
Yeah, probably.
That's weird because it like
Your team has
it's
destroyed a
defaulted
turret.
in games to being unlocked.
Have a good look, Jess. Oh god. Alright, here. Have a shield.
Leaving.
Here.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
Get that bitch, get that bitch. Bow, bow, da, down. Down, down, da, down, down, da, down.
Already blind.
Oh, who's this? Hey, yeah, come join me. I got a star. What does that mean? I got a gold star. Does that mean I'm winning at League?
Stay positive.
Don't actually know what that was.
Don't forget to spend your gold.
Means you're popping off. Let's go with that.
Has destroyed a turret. Legendary.
Ah! Oh, that scared me. Oh yeah, they're all after my asshole.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
That's a phrase right there, isn't it?
Deep, deep. Yeah, get trapped. Wait, why can't I buy this one?
So at this point, you've bought all the items you can hold in your
An enemy
inventory.
has been
Oh.
slain.
If this were a normal game, like you could sell your boots for another item, but it's going to slow you down a lot, so you have to decide if that's worth it or not.
Oh, okay. So
But if you want to do more damage, just selling your boots for that hat right there would definitely make you do more damage.
so how would I? Okay. So there's my-
Click on the shoes at the
Yeah.
bottom right in your inventory,
Yeah.
and then it should have a sell option
Okay.
on the bottom left of the menu, the
Okay.
window.
And then I've lost the hat.
Just click on the search bar
Killing spree.
Yeah.
and type in Raba, like
Yeah.
RABA, and it should
This one.
pop up.
Okay.
The world has seen enough darkness.
So, okay, from watching you, Ilias,
Mhm.
I've seen you jump lanes. Is there a point where I should be like, oh, I should jump lanes?
So that's something that comes with playing more and getting used to it. If one of your lanes is like they're pushing in and taking your turrets, then you want to stop them.
Okay.
If yours is already in a good spot. Yeah, basically anytime you have like free time and don't know what you should be doing, you can look to go help other lanes.
Okay. The other question I have is, because it looks like the tutorial's not gonna talk about it. Is you guys go for the middle for a dragon? What the hecky darn is that?
Okay, so the dragon is on the bottom right side of the river, and the Baron is on the top left.
Okay.
They provide like passive benefits. The dragons give you a passive benefit for the rest of the game,
Okay.
but it's a small benefit. The Baron gives you a really nice benefit for like 2 minutes or 3 minutes or something like that.
So, do you guys do it when you really want to push things?
So it's like in a normal game right now, going into their base, you're really ahead, so you could probably just end the game. But a lot of the time, the enemy team will just like push you out of their base.
Okay.
They'll kill your minions so you can't take their last towers.
Yeah.
So what you need to do is you go get one of these objectives while they're dealing with the minions.
Okay.
Because the Baron makes it a lot harder for them to kill your minions.
Oh, okay, okay.
So it's there to help you end the game. Anytime like you've killed your laners and you're ahead and there's no chance of them coming to stop you,
Yeah.
that's a good time to go take a dragon or a Baron or something.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You can usually, especially early on where you're learning, just follow your jungler's call. Like if they decide they want to go get one of those, you can help them out if you're in a position to do so.
Okay. So, okay, oh god. The jungler's kind of like the leader.
There's not really a leader, but they have the ability that does like the massive damage to those enemies and is how you secure the kills on them. So if they don't agree with the call, it's usually not a good idea to try and do it without them.
Okay, okay.
And if they're making the call, you want to back them up if you can.
Okay, so gotta kind of watch the jungler from time to time.
And they should communicate it with you either through pings or chat or something.
Okay. I'm getting things. So is my client always going to be this small window? Because whenever I watch you, I don't see this.
I have the client and the game, the lobby or whatever you want to call this, captured separately as two different windows. So I have this one resized in OBS.
Oh, okay, okay. I was thinking about doing that. Okay, wait. Ooh. Maybe game capture?
So technically my OBS is always showing the lobby here, even when I'm playing in a game, but it's in the background so you don't see it.
What do you have it under? Is it capture a specific window or game capture?
The client, like, well, when you're actually playing the game, I have under game capture.
Okay.
But let me see with the lobby. I think I had to do a window for it. Yeah.
Gotta do a window?
Yeah.
Okay. I won't mess with it right now. Okay. So I guess we can start playing things.
Yeah, send us an invite and
Mhm.
probably can do like you can create your custom matches. You can just play with bots, like bot teammates and stuff like that. Otherwise, we would be doing co-op with other players. But it's up to you.
I don't know what's good. Also, I can't invite people. Is it because I don't...
You have to get to the room first, so pick a game mode first.
What's good?
Go to create custom. Create custom at the top, right there.
Yeah. You're 3 seconds behind. It's okay. I got it.
And then this is either the single lane or the Howling Abyss is like one lane. It's just the mid, and then Summoner's Rift is the normal map.
Well, don't we want to do a normal one that's already set up and not like do a custom?
You can do a co-op versus AI. It's just what he was saying is we're gonna have 2 random people with us that we don't know.
Okay.
They'll
but,
be on our team, and we'll be playing against bots, so it's not really like a big deal. But it's up to you, whatever you prefer.
but if I create custom, we'll have AI instead of random people.
Yeah, you can set it up like that.
Okay. Nero, if you're still in here, if you wanted to join, that's fine too. Let's do a single lane thing.
Nero is currently in a game.
Oh,
How
okay.
long is this? So you choose the all random. And that's still the one that will give us random heroes if we can.
Friends list only. Okay.
I want to add a password as well. 'Cause random people could see your map, your thing. And
Yeah, I'm so new that if we have randoms that join, that'd be hilarious. No, you have to be on my team. How do I get you on my team?
It automatically put me over there, and I just have to click join.
Okay. Wait, who's this?
The randoms he was talking about.
yeah.
Damn it.
Let's go back and.
How do I go back? How do I go back? X?
Well, actually, if you hit start now, nobody else is in here. Oh,
Oh,
never mind.
okay.
That works.
I panicked. The random you were talking about. Fuck. All right.
Add a password.
Kiwa, lowercase. So I guess anyone who's actually watching this could join.
Hey, viewers, join the enemy team. Hey, actually, Nero just got out. You care if I pull him in?
Yeah, that's fine. Then I can add him as a friend. Wait, no, get on my team. Get over here. Gold 3 trying to kick our ass. Nerp kill Crow? What? Nero, get over here. How do I... Thank you. How do I add bots? No available bots.
I don't know if they have bots for the Howling Abyss map.
Oh.
Oh.
So, should I do the other map?
Probably.
Oh, okay.
We'll have to do this again.
Yeah, we'll have to make a new one.
Alright, just a second. Oh, I was gonna... Wait, how do I add you as friend?
Oh, it's because... I bet it's because it's on all random, actually.
Okay.
Homage and... I don't know.
Well, So Summoner's
I did a
Rift?
custom match. Yeah, I did a custom match under Summoner's Rift with all random, and it worked for adding bots.
Because it randomly assigns them usually anyways.
Okay, same password.
Well, in the co-op basis AI. I don't do a lot of co-op or AI games.
Yeah, because you're a professional. You'll have to invite Nerp again. I sent a friend request.
Alright.
Get over here. Get over here! Get over here, Nerf. I'm gonna kill you all. Do they have a balanced team? I don't know.
It'll be fine.
But all professional bots?
I think the bots only go into intermediate, don't they?
We'll have some intermediate. You know what?
Turn our bot on intermediate as well.
Yeah, so we're not.
I mean, we're beginners, you and me, so
Yeah, you could leave it on beginner. You don't have to
No,
leave it
no.
on.
YOLO. Ready yet? Okay, well, I'll second.
Rules are made to be broken.
I got
Oh, it's,
fucking.
yeah, that's right. It's a random champion.
For people.
I got Jinx.
There's no rerolls either.
I hate this. What does he's got Twitch. Do I press something? Oh, prepare my loadout. I have no emotes. What's this? Sure, that's fine.
So hopefully,
Oh,
do the bots like assign lanes based off where we go?
I don't know. Also, Nero, we are in Ilias's
Oh right, I need to add.
stream thing in his voice channel.
Invite. There you go, Nero. At the beginning of the game, just to try and get the bot to do what we want, Crow and Richard go to the bot lane, and me and Nero will go top.
Okay.
Just to try and make the bot go mid. Unless one of you was planning on going mid. Oh, cool. The bot went mid. We're good.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
All right, fish lady, come on.
All part of the plan.
Oh.
Just made up.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Ooh, I'm fast. Ew.
oh, I'm not moving.
Jinx swaps weapons between fishbone, rocket launcher, and pow-pow machine gun. Okay, so it's a weapon swap. So is bot lane beginner?
Stands for Jinx.
No, it's just the lane that has 2 people. Hey, Nerp, do you care to give me a leash?
Ow.
TY.
You're not laughing.
Boop, 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 boop.
Smile. It's called gun throw.
Ow.
Seriously, screaming helps not.
Oh no! Oh no! I died.
Rip.
That was all part of the plan.
So this is the part where you flame your jungler in all chat.
Wait, how do I do this? Who's my jungler?
Me.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't even think once about blowing stuff up.
Well, explains a lot.
An enemy has been slain.
Hi. God, they're trying. What does this do? Okay. They keep rooting me! I'm dead again. Yes, Crow, they're
You
trying
don't want to rush ahead. Let the
and I'm
minions
aggro.
pick up the other minions.
And I'm aggro. Yeah, jungler. How jungler.
Your jungler's really letting you down.
Where is my jungler? My jungler is mid lane.
Just gotta report him at the end of the game.
I'm gonna report him.
Ask me if I'm listening.
He's in fucking Narnia! Richard, you might want to heal. I say as I keep getting myself killed.
Any last words? No, just
Okay, what's my E?
An enemy has been slain.
Ooh.
Killing. Double kill.
Wait. Why was I all wet?
So I'm using an ability that restores health and to you,
Oh,
and
okay.
it bounces between like enemies and allies and does damage and heals. And I have one that will make your attacks slow enemies. I'm using that as well.
Okay.
So if you see something like on your character, that's why.
Like, it's just I can't use certain abilities when you do that, it looks like.
Oh, it's because you're out of mana. The little blue bar underneath your health bar.
Oh.
We're getting pushed.
Fucking run!
We're
Zigzag!
getting found out by these.
How do I get mana back? By killing?
Same way with health. Go back to your base.
Oh.
It
Well, I gotta...
regenerates slowly, but
Why is there darkness?
Unstoppable.
Why am I all wet? Excuse me.
The character I got with all random, that's his ultimate. The
Oh.
darkness.
Oh, so it's just like Alias, emo boy. Yeah, pretty much. See, even Allie agrees.
I think next time might be better to do the beginner bots just to let you get a
used to
grasp, especially with the random characters, because you don't know what your character does yet.
Yeah.
First
Okay.
time playing it.
I'm gonna die. I died.
You died. Right in front of me. Right in front of my salad. How could you?
So now this is the part where you're supposed to be flaming each other.
Why didn't you heal me?
Oh wait, well I died, so why didn't you heal me?
You're the healer, aren't you? Oh god. They're chasing me. What the fuck are you teaching, Dingus?
Proper league etiquette.
I don't think I can purchase anything.
Wait, I'm thinking.
Etiquette does not exist in League. Stop that.
I really need a new gun. But don't tell my everyone.
Legendary. Double kill.
I'm about to say something.
Do.
Who needs reasons?
Run! Run! I didn't run fast enough. Bear ate me.
Tibbers!
Unstoppable.
You think
Double
I'm crazy?
kill.
You should see my sister.
You think I'm crazy? You should see my sister.
Your evil twin sister?
All I can think of is her sister's Vi, sorry.
Bullets.
Unless she has an evil twin sister.
Oh, you were saying what Jinx said.
I really should explain myself more.
Everybody panic.
Get her. We can do it. No! I want the kill! Yes, I killed one!
So in a real game, what just happened there would actually be really good, because if you get executed, they don't get any benefit for it. Like, you still have to wait out your death timer and whatnot, but they didn't get any money for you dying, so.
Oh, him dying to the thing?
Yeah.
That's good?
That would be, like, I mean, obviously living is better, but if you die and it's an execute, that's actually not bad at all.
Oh, okay. Funny seeing that guy, my jungler. Yeah, I haven't seen him all game. And then he just shows up.
Snap.
So how many, like, characters are in this game? Jungler. You're being yelled
At
at.
this point, it's like 140 something or something like that. I don't know.
Jeez.
That does seem like a lot.
163.
163. You're letting our teammate die, jungler. God.
Oh god. Oh no.
So does the jungler just bounce between lanes and help out?
Yeah. Because like in higher levels of play, like professional play, it's very hard for them to get solo kills on their people when it's like even odds. But a jungler lets you get like numbers advantage,
Mm.
which lets you make those plays.
An enemy has been slain. Legendary. Double kill.
Waste of bullets.
Oh, out of there, out of there, out of there. My booty.
Now where was I? All right.
An ally has been slain.
Jungler is just farming kills.
Report jungler. Not helping team.
All part of the plan. I just
It says Hextech Drake. Yeah, I can take it or give it. What does that mean?
So it's letting you vote on whether we should try to kill this dragon or let the enemy team have it because we're not in a position to kill it.
Oh,
It's just a method they added for team communication.
Ah.
okay.
stands for Jinx.
Yeah, see, Nero, you're. Oh god, what was that? Nero, you're getting all the bots because you're doing good.
They're just ganging up on Nero.
They are. They're like, yeah, no, he's had it too easy.
Oh, time to die.
Jesus. This Antibot is like wrecking whenever we get close.
I know. I'm trying to like go for her.
Do you see like the little silver bars underneath her bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's her passive. Whenever it's fully charged and she has the fourth purple one, her next ability will stun you.
Trying to care.
So you won't be able
Oh.
to do anything for a bit. But then if she wastes that on something, then it's safe to go full her again. She can still do damage, but she can't stun you.
Like, getting stun is what's wrecking us.
Yeah.
I don't even think once about blowing stuff up. You're not laughing.
Do-do-do-do.
Your team has destroyed the turret.
Ah, she stunned me. The bitch. Get away from me! You're
Rip it
creepy.
down. Is she like a doll? She looks like a doll.
She looks like a doll.
She has a
Right.
teddy bear, and she throws it at you and it becomes huge.
Oh, that's the thing that killed me. One time.
Been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Done play.
Oh, you've had your revenge. So far, I'm not a big fan of Jinx. She's not bad, but she's eh.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Look it, we're doing work! Wow. That's because all the bots are going after Nero.
Been slain.
Yeah, really? Poor Nero.
Nero's about to be dead. Nero's fine. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out. No, no, she stunned me on the edge of that. That sucks.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Fred. Gonna die.
Has been slain.
We're taking the Herald. I don't know, we had a vote. For...
Oh. I guess because I walked towards it, it voted for it. I don't know.
Ask me if I'm listening. Hint, I'm not.
Oh no, our bot's
Your
dead.
team has destroyed a turret.
Aw, come on. What's the worst that could happen?
Don't die, Alias. Smile.
I feel like that's not what you're actually rooting for.
What?
Gotta die sometime.
She has her stun ready.
Oh yes. Good call, good call.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Wow, our jungler died.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Report.
Report. How dare he die?
Let's just behave. So, whatever. I'm wearing lots of belts. Any last words?
An ally has been slain.
Oh no, bot Chan
Back
has
up.
died.
We got the minions.
Oh. Are we going after Drake?
Yes.
Can we come to you? Is that a good idea?
I got it.
Okay.
Whatever.
But yeah, normally that would be a good idea, especially if you were like pushed ahead.
Wow, kill
Well,
steal.
I didn't mean to take that. My bad.
Rude.
An enemy has been slain.
Why are they running?
Why are you running? Because they're coming to us, apparently.
Killing spree.
Yeah, we have some more over here.
Oh yeah, so the further this will happen with real players too. The further you're pushed up in your lane, the quicker they can get to you, and the more you're threatening their base. So you're probably gonna have a lot more people sent after you.
Yep. Fucking run!
She was thirsty.
Yeah, go back.
Yeah, she can get so. Oh, she got me.
Yeah, I
No,
saw
she
that
didn't.
as I left.
Oh, goodbye, misfortune bot.
Ally has been slain.
Oh, hello, Nero.
So what the bot on our team is doing is what we refer to as inting.
Oh, what?
No, the bot is in the misfortune.
Yeah, our bot, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how is she
She just
injured?
it's just the poor bot program.
Oh my god,
She
oh my
walked
god.
into all 3 of them by herself. Let's go.
Objective bounties available soon? What does that mean?
Killing spree.
So the team that's the furthest behind will occasionally get objective bounties,
Okay.
which gives them extra money for taking things like dragons, barons, or turrets.
So are we behind?
No, the enemy team is. See how our turrets now have like the yellow gold outline on your map?
On the map. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm crazy.
So they get extra money for breaking those compared to what they would normally get.
Always pack a snack a month in advance.
Oh my god, there's so many people over here. Ah!
Has destroyed a turret. Shut
Your next hit should stun him. So is the bear like Annie's like ultimate?
Yes.
What?
Streamer, I see you have your language filter on.
Do I?
If you hit enter, you can see what Nero typed in the chat.
Back up.
Oh! I was looking at chat! I died.
Mission accomplished.
Pushing. Run.
Run for your life!
How far will they follow?
How do I turn off my language filter?
An enemy has been slain.
Interface. Maybe.
Double kill. Triple kill. An enemy has been slain.
I have the best intentions.
Double kill. Ace.
Where was I?
Do, 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 do. Should we, like, do slightly mid since they're so close with mid?
Yeah, actually, a good idea to do now that we're, as a team, we're pretty far ahead. We can just group mid and end the game.
Has been slain.
Okay. Except, I mean murdered.
I'm coming.
Oh, okay, it's just
He's OP.
I'm basically full build. I will be once I'm back.
Okay, should we follow you?
Actually, head towards the middle lane,
Okay.
then we'll just all push in.
Yeah, because they're all... Oh god, I might get killed.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I got killed. I think Nero wants the Blade of the Rune King. I'm not sure. Can purchase, unable to purchase.
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree.
How do I move around my camera? Oh.
I don't even think once about blowing stuff up.
Wait, I should have bought stuff while I was here. Might not matter, but oh well.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Okay.
Are you guys winning? I'm coming!
We'll wait for you.
No, you're fine. I'm on my way.
Rampage.
I see a dead body. Cool.
Goodbye, or misfortune.
Shot other guns.
Alright, we are all here.
Teamwork. Did not meant to press that one.
We did it!
Hint, I'm not.
You're welcome for the carry, by the way.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Now, in order to actually win the game, you have to climb these stairs back here.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm going. Whoa! I listened!
To be fair, I walked up there first. She was well aware what was going to happen.
Yeah, I know. I should get an achievement for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, we won!
We won a game!
I would say swap to the beginner bots.
Okay.
Also, Annie's mean. Maybe not put Annie on the list, because I think you can change the characters.
Okay.
Whoop.
Wow.
What was that?
That was Law and Order.
Yeah, but I don't have that sound effect. Wait, did
What's
Ellie just randomly join and make a sound effect?
Was it Nerp?
Skill issue.
It's gotta be Nerp, right?
I'm watching now.
Wait. Yeah, that was Nerp.
So should I keep all random still?
Up to you. If you want to be able to pick which champion you want to play, I would turn it off, but
I like all random because we're still new and learning different champions.
Okay.
Gives us a chance to try different ones out. But it's up to you.
either way is fine by me.
Same password.
Because if you don't know what you want to play yet, then you could do that to figure out which one you like.
Hey, Nelly Bears, thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Hello, raiders. Welcome in. I would I would like to preface, hello, welcome in, that I am, oh, thank you for doing the shout out. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, yay! I'm not a League streamer generally. I am doing this because I was messing up in my Breath of the Wild challenge. So I'm suffering salt. Shut up, Alec. Thank you! Yes! If anybody after Nellie's stream needs to go rest, get food, go to the washroom, whatever you need, please do that. That is totally fine, but yeah, welcome in everybody. But yes, I'm not generally a League streamer, despite what chat is saying.
At least she wasn't.
Yes. Before we start, though, I do need to go tinkle, so, entertain the chat, guys.
This is us entertaining
Ooh, a piece of candy.
the chat.
Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy.
Hello, chat. Hope everybody's doing okay today. I'm actually enjoying League. I like it. Like it a bit. I want to learn more. Obviously, I'm very new, and learning these different characters is a lot. But
My bad. I picked the same time as a streamer to
Oh.
the restroom.
she said entertain the streamers for a while. There it was just quiet, and I was like, I guess I should entertain.
Yeah. One of the biggest parts of getting really good at League is learning what all of the champions do, not just the ones you play. So
Yeah.
that you kind of know what to work around when you're facing against them, and what you can like synergize with your teammates. But it takes time, and the longer the game goes on, the more champions they add, the harder it is to learn everything.
Yeah. It's like learning every Pokemon.
Yeah. How many are there now?
900 and
1,000.
something.
It's over 1,000 now. I think
Okay.
the last one pushed it over.
Oh, look, Elise, you can fight your boyfriend.
What?
Shen is
Shen?
Shen. On the other team.
Ah.
Alright, is everybody ready?
Ready when you are.
Let's light it up.
I got looks! Okay, I know how to play this character. Is Nero playing Teemo? Who's that?
Oh no.
Time to AFK. Yumi.
This all random mode doesn't have rerolls like the regular all random mode. Nero's character basically has to attach to someone and stay on them all game.
Oh no.
He can jump off, to like do some stuff to help, but yeah, his main focus is staying attached to somebody.
Fuck my ass.
I think Nerp has a soundboard.
What?
I don't know if I've ever played Quirky.
Well, now you get to learn.
Oh yeah, so Richard, your character was actually recently reworked. So
Good heckin' luck.
little weak early game kind of, but late game, if you collect the little essence that the enemies drop on the ground, you get really strong.
I'm a mountain lion.
They're cool looking.
I don't know what
To Summoner's Rift.
you start on this guy. Oh well.
Sorry, I'm adjusting stuff in OBS.
Looks like this one's more of a just pure DPS than a
30
support,
seconds until
like the
minions
last one.
spawn.
Yeah, he's usually a mid laner.
Mid laner, I'll go mid then.
Demacia must lead by example.
Yum! I don't like Yumi's rework queue, so slow now.
We can do this.
Wait, where did you see that?
Minions have spawned.
What Nero said in game chat.
Apparently my game chat must not be working.
Oh no! No! Oh no!
Oh no!
Dumb ways to die! So many dumb ways to die. I almost fucking died. I was like, da 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 da. Yumi's Q is slow at first, and then after a few seconds he goes fast, but you can't control it. Very jarring.
Shine with me.
Oh, yeah, I didn't buy anything.
First blood.
Good job! Oh, that was Alias. Not good job.
Stay positive.
IT. So, Ilias, when are you gonna play, oh god, why are there... I don't like it. Why are there 2 bots down here?
Oh yeah, that was a little weird last game. Usually you'll have 2 of in the bot lane. I don't know what happened last game.
We did in the beginning, but then the other one, left a lot. It was the plant lady. So we would have the doll lady, and then the plant lady would... She left to attack Nero, I'm pretty sure. Because everybody was attacking Nero.
Yeah.
I don't have dark side. I have light one.
So do you just auto the minions and use your abilities on champions, or do you doesn't?
If you're trying to push the lane really quick, then you can use your abilities on the minions. But normally, yeah, you'll want to save your mana, especially early game, for the champions.
Okay, okay.
Hey, who are you calling a lady?
What?
I'll protect you.
I think you get a touch. Oh, nope. I lied. Which is weird, because Yumi follows Shenel.
You're alright.
The world has seen enough darkness.
No boots? Boots are useless for me. Okay. Hi. You wanted inside, you have to wait.
Keep believing.
An enemy has been slain.
Finish the shadows. Hope you like rainbows.
Hope you like rainbows.
I didn't choose to throw my wand.
Oh yeah, Kira's at work today, isn't he?
Yeah.
He wanted to join us.
Otherwise he would join.
Does Kira play League at all?
Yeah. He's just gotten into it recently.
Yeah.
Ow.
The light of Demacia.
Oh wait, that's my shield.
Finding light.
See, I can... Oh god. Ilias, call off your boyfriend!
Huh?
An enemy has been slain.
He was coming for me. Yeah, someone encouraged.
Speaking of Kuro, why aren't you playing with us? We could have a full team.
He's working today.
Oh, rip.
Otherwise he would.
Lighting the way.
Word quest complete. Completion time 720. What does that mean?
Oh, you guys said Kuro earlier. For some reason, I thought you guys said Carrie.
Oh,
When you
Carrie.
said he's working today. Yeah.
No, Carrie.
Pushing my limits.
You saw in chat. Carrie is not for League. I think he's off doing something else today.
Oh no, they're gonna come after us.
Everywhere I go.
Rampage.
I'll protect you.
Overdid it.
Into battle with hearts aglow.
Oh
Together.
no. Oh no. Okay, maybe not.
Oh.
Aw.
Wow. I'm gonna have to report that guy.
Ooh, I've never been here before.
I'm with you. Even though you're a bot, I'm with you.
Curiosity is gonna kill one of us.
Curiosity is gonna kill one of us.
Gotcha. Burn away the shadows.
Do-do-do-do.
Banish the shadows. Stay there. We're in this together.
We're in this together.
I want to see everything.
Ow! No! No! I hear you, T.
If you ain't that, we'll let it run.
Double kill.
Hey, come here. Talk to chat. Doesn't meow when I hold the mic up to him.
Godlike.
Like they know. But like, you're trying to get me to do something, aren't you?
Right?
The superior tactic is to never give up.
So, Ilias, the character you play, is that normally a jungler?
Who's Shen?
No, the dwarf you're playing right now.
Oh no, he's normally like a mid laner, I think. You don't see him much anymore. But it's either mid or ADC, which is the bot lane. And I think normally it's mid nowadays when you see him.
Shine with me.
Hello, Nero. Welcome to AFK Land. See, I hear you.
A beacon in battle. Now I'm all screwed up.
What the?
Together. Shine bright. For justice.
Hey,
all things
good
right.
sir, stop.
Illuminate the enemy.
Enough.
What was the channel?
It's just you and me, Book.
Yeah, but he didn't do anything to us.
Home is where the spark is. Gotcha. I don't have I have bright ones.
Oh no? Anya?
I don't think I'm gonna catch him. Dang.
I have to focus, but I can't stop smiling. Finish the
Okay. I like playing Lux, but I hate her voice lines. I gotta focus, but I can't stop smiling.
The world has seen enough darkness.
You should play Ash. Allie really likes Ash's voice lines.
Oh, yeah?
An ally has been
Crud.
slain.
Should have went back.
P, my love, I'm gonna end you. Out of love. Meow. I know.
Keep believing.
P, enough.
Oh no, the cat.
Ah, they're pushing bottom.
If you can smile, you can be the
An
light.
enemy has been slain. Double kill. Has destroyed a turret.
Lighting the way.
Boo, 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 boo. Magic penetration.
An enemy has been slain.
Pushing my limits.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Nice.
Everywhere I go, the light follows.
I'm doing this wrong.
My one goal for this game
Into battle with hearts
is to kill Shin.
Now Shin is a tank, so he is gonna be harder to kill than some characters.
You guys must not be able to hear this. Thank you for the 300 bits. I forgot I had that. Thank you, Lily.
You got rickrolled.
I got rickrolled.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Killing spree.
I got another gold star. I know.
Darkness, my old friend. I've come
No,
to
it's
talk
not
with you
official.
again.
Hey, who are you calling a lady?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I have to play 84 bazillion games.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Should I be pushing middle with you guys?
Unstoppable.
We could probably end if you want to.
No, I can come.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. Lily.
Dominating. Triple kill.
I'm.
だが断る。
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Is that lore? No, fight doesn't like cats.
That who doesn't like cats? New lore?
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
New lore just dropped.
Double kill.
Crap.
That was totally my kill. Heck you.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Oh,
Did you just die in the... Yeah,
I forgot they had a blitzcrank.
Oh. Bad guy.
No, no!
An ally has been slain.
Lily, thank you for the biddies. I should have run when I had a chance. Oh god. I'm just looking at my closed captioning, by the way, and it says, I should have bought an out-of-town Soka.
The thing about light is, it never really ends.
So at this point, should we still be pushing mid? Oh wait, I should have...
Unstoppable.
some bleach for my eyes.
Shine with me.
He's getting away.
An enemy has been slain.
See, I love you. I love you, child.
Dominating.
Oh, nice, Richard.
Oh, crud.
Home is where the spark is.
Richard is. Low skill plays. The other newbie in this.
An enemy has been slain.
I know.
I don't have dark secrets. I have bright
Your
ones.
team has destroyed a turret.
Are we winning?
We are definitely winning. Hey, go stand like right up here.
Wait, where are you?
Go stand right at the foot of their stairs, but don't go on it. Oh, never mind.
He's trying to kill me.
I died.
Oh, you're not supposed to do that.
I pushed a little bit too hard.
I was trying to bait Crow into getting Blitzcrank hooked onto the staircase.
Oh no, I'm gonna die anyways.
Uh-oh, they're mounting their comeback.
Oh man. It's all over. This is where we lose.
Rip. The only one who's alive is Nero on the bot.
I think they're just gonna let our minions end the game.
Your team has destroyed a turret. The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
Wait, actually, can I move this?
Aw. Okay.
Oh, it's over.
Was it our boss? No. Woo!
We're done.
Are we ready for real players yet?
We can try a game with real players.
We should do intermediate. Well, actually, real players are probably worse than intermediate. Like at our rank, right?
What, should we do like an ARAM?
Huh?
Would we be queuing against players that you're against, or players that we are against? Like,
if you're
ranked
wanting
against?
to play against actual players, I should probably sit out of the game because it'll average our ratings to try and find a group to pit us against.
Let's keep bots then.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind sitting out. I'm
Nah.
cool to watch.
Nah. Let's tournament draft. Oh, wait. Password. Okay.
Is there an unranked queue, or is it all ranked?
So it's not all ranked. Like you can't play ranked until you're level 30. So we wouldn't be playing ranked anyways. But it's still there's like a hidden rating that determines the type of opponents you play against. It's not a number you can look at, but it's a number that is technically there.
Mm-hmm.
So should I change this to intermediates?
Change 2 of them to intermediate, and change ours to intermediate.
All right. Oh.
Oh, we're picking.
Oh.
Okay.
Oops.
No big deal if you want to pick. I actually like the one I was before, so I'm gonna be him again.
Yeah, I actually like Flux.
Okay, chat. Who should I play?
Your worst character, not Teemo.
There are a lot of characters I have not played.
Close your eyes, move your mouse around, and whoever stops on.
Oh no. What if I don't click? Yeah, I didn't click a character.
Do it again.
Talon, no.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
What? Oh no, Allie was saying to play Talon.
I'll be right back.
I missed again. It's really hard to click on a character. I'll play a healer. How about that?
Sure.
I know, I'm lame, I'm sorry. Oh shoot, no, no.
Let's light it up.
Oh, okay, so I can do this, Semi. I didn't resize it, but that at least hides my desktop. Not that I care about people seeing my desktop, but...
I want them to see your illicit, illegal items.
My illegal items.
They're gonna see Honey Pop on your desktop.
I haven't had that one downloaded in a while, so,
That was not the way to hide that.
Yeah.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I'm not ashamed of my Honey Pop.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
You signal that enemies are missing.
I confused the bot.
Oh.
We can do this.
Nero, you have bot. Or you have bait.
My secondary quest is choose your lane. How do you do that? Go to a lane before minions spawn, and allied bots will move to cover the other open. Okay.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so they do. At least that's good. The bots go where they're supposed to go.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh,
The
hey.
world has seen enough darkness.
I didn't
Hello.
realize that was you.
What?
That was your character. I thought that was bot, honestly.
Oh.
That's a cute character.
Yeah, I like the skin. There's one for your character too, the same skin line.
Yeah.
Pajama Guardian.
Pajama?
Yeah, it's like so the Star Guardians are like your Sailor Moon, magical girl.
Oh,
kind of
right. When I was
outfit.
watching you play Team Fight Tactics, you were going for Star Guardians.
Yeah, and this one is a Pajama Guardian, so it's the same group, it's just they're wearing pajamas instead of the regular outfits.
Oh, okay.
You condemn what you don't understand. For justice and all things right.
Which ones are the intermediate boss, by the way?
You know what? I can't remember.
Burn away the shadows. Dance the shadows. Illuminate the enemy.
I really hate Lux's voice line.
Come on, bots, step up. Alright, I'm going for him. You ready?
Everywhere I go, the
Yes.
follows.
We got it.
Easy.
Keep believing.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Well, I was just doing it because I thought you were pushing.
Oh,
We should push this under their tower first.
okay, okay.
Oh no. We didn't get it in time. See, like situations like this where we're trying to get it under the tower real quick, we can use our abilities on the wave.
Oh, okay, okay.
I mean, you can do it whenever. It's just a lot of the time you want to conserve your mana.
My mana.
Lighting the way. Ooh, I've never been here before.
Oh god, I hate this character.
See, now because we pushed our wave under their tower before we left,
Yeah.
we didn't miss out on any of the experience or money from these minions.
Oh,
Because it took
okay.
them that long to do that.
The light of Demacia. Shine bright. This is mine.
Haha, I killed myself.
Step up. There she goes. Nice. See, what you did there was actually really good because you used your CC right as mine was about to wear off.
Oh, really?
So that
Okay.
they were stuck in place for longer than usual.
Wait.
Communication.
What's communication?
Non-verbal communication.
But I can't stop smiling.
Because as you learn champions, you'll be able to notice that sort of thing.
We're in this together.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Protect you. If you hate magic, you're already blind.
What kind of line was that? You hate magic, you're already blind.
Fred.
Banish the shadow. Pushing my limits.
Do.
So I'm trying to wait for them to step up so we have more room between them and their turret.
Ah, okay.
So if you can land your Q on them, I will follow up with my E and it should go off at the same time. Nice. So she's stuck in place for a long time.
And dead. Dead. Okay.
I was worried we weren't gonna get it for a second there.
Yeah, I was too.
Secrets? I have bright ones.
Same plan.
Okay.
Just beat her up.
Finish the fight.
An ally has been slain.
Come on. Oh yeah, we got her.
Rampage.
I just hit 6. I'm so sorry, Nero.
What does that mean?
This character, the ultimate is a map-wide heal. I heal my entire team.
That's actually a good ult. So if the writing, buying items, if the writing's yellow, does that mean it's like a rare thing?
It's a mythic. So you're only allowed to buy one mythic item per game.
Okay.
Yep.
Oop. Press the button.
Me. the spark is.
Okay.
Oh, apparently my chat's turned off.
An ally has
I
been
see your chat.
slain.
Oh, yeah, but it's not showing up for me.
Oh, really? I saw you say test.
Yeah, I can't see my own even. Weird. Oh well.
Find a silence you.
Silence himself, anyways.
Any excuse to twirl my wand.
It's Big Brother of League of Legends, Riot.
Oh god, they did to us. What would you do to them?
Would it help if I apologize? We're in this together.
Oh no, the shittle!
You still alive?
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
I wasn't expecting the Shin.
Frick.
Where is he?
They probably went back to base.
Okay.
You can smile. You can be the light. Stay positive.
Ooh, EE. Oh,
Oh no no no! Fuck!
don't forget you can press it again to pop it.
Right. Oh shit!
There's the shadow.
An enemy has been slain.
The light will guide you.
So when you're in a bush like this, they can't see you.
Oh, okay. But she seemed to like come right up to us.
So a normal player probably wouldn't do that, but she saw us walk in that direction, so she was chasing us, but didn't realize we were waiting there.
Ah, okay.
But also, it's technically a bot, so I mean, the computer knows we're there. It's just
Yeah.
it's trying to act like it doesn't know we're there.
It's really just playing a lot of hide and seek, eh?
Yep. Oh, nice. Oh, she just barely lived. Alright. Alright, we should probably go spend our money. Well, actually, here, let's hit this turret. So at the beginning, the first 14 minutes, there's these platings, which you can see its health bars divided. You get money for each one of those segments of the turret that you break.
Oh, okay. What is your character called? I like her.
Soraka.
Baraka.
An ally has been slain.
Hi sis. For those who don't know, Androfea is actually my sister. I'm not playing this. You don't see this. This is not happening. This is... No.
Hello, streamer sister. This is her permanent game now.
World has
No,
seen
it's not.
enough darkness.
Now a league stream.
Curiosity is gonna kill one of us.
Okay, one thing I will say, this is oddly relaxing. This really shouldn't be, but I'm like really chill right now. It's V and I love her, yes. Nice, nice. Oh, Shin! What the hell?
It's okay, we beat all three of them. Nice, Nero's here.
Nero, finish him! Kick it out! Murder chills Crow out. What? Maybe. I mean, when I was really into Overwatch, I played it after work, and that like was my relaxing game after work.
Dark Souls is my chill game.
Yeah, it is.
Dark Souls and Elden Ring.
That is not a chill game.
What are you talking about? It's totally chill. No.
You're right, it's so chill, you should do like a naked Elden Ring run on your stream.
A naked Elden Ring.
Yes, it was specific. You can't wear armor.
I am actually doing an Elden Ring run with Richard, but it's on his stream, and it's not naked. Very not naked. Ow.
Uh-oh. Nero has to go back. Nice.
Oh, geez, Nero. Wow, okay. Who is Nero playing? It looks like Ganondorf, but young and skinny.
I'm gonna have to tell my friends about that one.
It does!
Yone is a young, skinny Ganondorf.
He's older than Ganondorf. Excuse me. Ganondorf is a tall drink of water. Oh god, I need to get out of here. I'm getting... Oh, I got jumped by 3 bots.
Ooh.
I am shaking my head at you, Crow. I'm sorry. But I'm not. Look, I have a thing. Do we need any intervention now? Guys, wait for Tears of the Kingdom comes out. I have a surprise I'm working on.
He was thirsty over Bowser too.
Yes.
Beyond intervention. Ability haste. Ooh, that would be nice.
And Bowser's a turtle.
No, excuse me. He's a Koopa, and he is a king. And he has a good singing voice. Oh, that makes it better. Shut up, Andrew Fayette. I know your types. Shall I talk about... Actually, I can't remember his name. From Devil May Cry.
Virgil?
Is
Everybody
he...
loves Virgil.
I bet you it's Virgil.
No, stop, no.
To be fair, if it is Virgil, then everybody loves Virgil. I mean, it's not like a weird thing. It's a little weird to like Bowser, though.
Oh, come on!
You got him.
You have to get a bad dragon.
Yeah,
What
you don't know.
bad dragon shaped as Bowser.
Look, I have interesting tastes. I've always known this. My first video game crush was a Mark Coral from Final Fantasy IX. I was never gonna be normal.
They're human, at least.
They're human, at least.
I think. I don't remember what Red is. He just got kind of a weird look to him, but
He was just a big, tall guy. That was it.
with long red hair.
Dreadlocks. Is it
Is it
better?
still being a furry if they don't have any fur, though? That's what I'm wondering.
Oh,
Like-
I'm not a furry. No, excuse you. Excuse your face. Just because I like Bowser.
Your team has destroyed a
It's
turret.
a scaly.
Excuse your face. I just noticed you guys in the middle doing stuff.
Welcome to the battle.
Your team
Hi.
has destroyed an inhibitor.
I don't know why I did that. Should have saved it. Oh well.
You know, we're talking here. Instead of, like, being mean to me, you guys could have been like, hey, we're pushing mid. Nero.
Oh, they're behind us. Oh.
Ah! Run. There, I
Oh, died.
Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Nice. Alright, I have a dumb question. What does ace mean? Does it mean like he's killed and not been killed?
It's when you kill their. It's when you kill their entire team at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Ace is what the guy in Monster Hunter Rise calls us. The ninja guy. That's like our trainer, I guess. I don't know.
Our
Remember
bro?
what all I thought? Yeah. They're releasing the last Monster Hunter Rise update in June.
I need to get back. Oh, so that's gonna be the last one. Okay, I need to get back into it.
Yeah, I played a little bit recently.
Ilias, have you been playing at all?
No, I haven't played since like the very beginning.
Yeah.
Did you play Sunbreak at all?
No. Is it pretty good?
It's good. I'm ready for a big like world style game though. Like, cause the I found it really easy compared to World.
Yeah. See,
especially the end game.
I was when World came out, I was actually like a little disappointed with it.
Oh, really?
Because they gave a lot of like quality of life things that I felt made the game easier compared to older games.
Yeah.
But after playing Rise, it made me realize I really miss World.
Yeah.
My favorite was For You on the 3DS.
The only one I played before World was Try. I played a bunch of Try when it came out on the Wii, and
Yeah.
I did enjoy that. But
Try was
World,
fun, but I can't say I regret them taking away the water levels.
yeah. I would actually like them to try that again, though, just because to give it a try. Plus, we get the Guy Chris as well.
True.
All right. One of the last ones I want to try is I want to try Team Fight Tactics. I just want to give it a go. You guys want to try that?
That's 1v1, isn't it?
Yeah, you do a bunch of, it's a tournament, like there's 8 players and it's all 1v1 matches, but it auto plays
Oh.
itself. You just pick what champions you want and where to put them on the board.
Can we do that can that be a custom, or do we have to matchmake for that one?
I don't know. I've never tried to do a custom for it.
Okay, if people aren't interested in Teamfight Tactics because Nero isn't either, we can do something else.
We can try it.
Well, we can try ARAM.
That is definitely against other players, but we'll do that. We can do that too. I have food on the way. It's almost here, so let me grab that real quick.
Okay.
Should be here in about 5 minutes. Then we can queue up for whatever.
Good, that'll give me a second to see if I can figure this out.
But can I take like random on Teamfight Tactics as random people, since I don't know who the hell anybody is?
So like the first one you pick will be like a roulette. They'll be walking around and we all just run up to the first person to run into something gets it.
Okay.
But then after that, you actually want to base your team off of less off of characters and more off of the like class system that they have. So like your character will say Defender or Star Guardian or whatever, and you want to try and build a team that has a whole bunch of 1 or 2 or 3 of those classes.
Yeah,
because the more you have of a particular class, the better the bonuses are for it. And at the bottom is where you buy your characters, and it'll tell you what their class is before you purchase them. If you've ever played like an auto chess style game, that's basically what it is.
I'll be right back.
Never. Vent shop. Well, that's a fancy guy. What's these blue things I have? What does this mean?
Sorry, I'll be right there. I'm out of the room.
Oh, you're fine. Did I accidentally purchase that?
What business? Oh, okay. So this is your custom shop. Now these are like skins that you would have to buy with like the real, purchase currency.
Oh, okay.
But basically, normally what it would do is it takes champions that you play more often, and it offers you discounts on skins for those champions.
Okay. Now the blue essence.
So blue essence you can't buy skins with, but you can unlock the champions with.
Okay.
So if you go to the shop, which is the coin icon.
The event shop? Oh wait,
No, the
Fauna.
stack of coins.
Okay.
It's right next to the blue essence, yeah.
Okay.
So if you click on champions, underneath play,
oh,
it's
okay.
a tab underneath the play button. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Delay.
Delay. Yeah. No, it's good.
So next to on each of the champions pictures, you can see the cost in blue essence. So
I found
the newer
Nero's
the champion, the newer the champion, the more expensive they are.
Okay.
I think Nero's favorite is actually either Aphelios or Set.
As far as I know, it's Set. Oh wait, was this what Nero was playing? The Ganondorf? Jan?
Oh yeah. That's Yone, however you pronounce it. I have no idea how to pronounce his name. Yone.
So you have to buy characters. You can't like just unlock it with levels.
You will unlock some as you level up until about level 30,
Okay.
and then you'll have to buy the rest of them.
Okay.
But
So
yeah,
it's
it should give you a lot.
not worth it to go buy any right now. Unless I'm like, oh my god, I love this character. I need it this second. Someone named Olaf? That poor soul.
But if you go to like the champions at the very bottom, a lot of the older champions, they're only like 400 and something RP, I think 450. Those are
These
1350.
ones. Hey,
some
look,
of them are like
there's your
450.
Teemo.
A lot of the ones they consider like beginner champs. Like there's the Soraka I was playing last match. She's only 450.
Oh, her? Oh, she was cute.
On the left, yeah, that one.
Yeah. There's your husband too. Oh my god, there's Harley Quinn. Shaco?
Yeah, he's a jester, tricky character. He's a little hard to play.
Oh, do you have to have RP and?
No, you can buy it with either one.
Oh, okay.
So technically, you could spend cash and buy all the champions, but there's no reason to.
Yeah.
Because you can just unlock them by playing.
I'm back.
Okay, so she has like super low toughness.
Welcome back.
Oh,
if you, Crow, if you wanted that, I gave you the gift code for Xbox Game Pass, and all of the champions are unlocked with it. Xbox Game Pass.
Okay, yeah. I forgot about that because. Okay.
It's only a 14-day code, but if you wanted to do it.
So what did we want to try, by the way?
Allie.
I'm ignoring her.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, it's up to you. You're the streamer. You're in charge.
Oh, I'm being in charge. Yeah, let's. Okay. No, I need suggestions. What would be easier thing to first start off with?
So Teamfight Tactics is kind of like a lot more. Well, I feel like it's a lot more casual. I don't know a lot about it though.
Yeah.
But I personally also find it less interesting.
Yes.
But it may be your kind of game. I don't know, because you can play it on a phone too.
Would I get yelled at if I play ARAM?
Not if you mute everybody.
Don't worry about them. We'll just mute them.
Mm-hmm.
I'll yell back.
As soon as you get in game, you can type /mute all, and actually you can turn it off in the settings too.
Chat and friends.
That's true. No, which is the weird thing. I have to figure out where it's at.
They won't talk randomly in voice. I won't be like unlocked in voice, would I?
In voice chat? Oh, voice chat's not usually on.
Okay, good. I always worry about games where I'm not sure of that if I'm streaming, my voice will suddenly come through.
I think it's off by default, but you can check when we're in champ select. Okay, so go to interface.
Interface.
And then there, if you scroll down, there's a change chat visibility.
Oh yeah.
So you can set it to only show your team. You can set it to only show your pre-made, which would only show those of us playing with you.
Okay.
So you wouldn't even see the random 5th player if they complained.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think people do. Okay. Nero, are you down for ARAMs? Yeah. Do I select ARAMs and then invite people?
Yes. Also, if you see the little tab underneath the blue essence with like the 2 people,
Yes.
if you drag that to the right, anybody who has you on their friends list can just join your room without you having to invite them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Or I guess you just click it, but it drags it to the right. Yeah.
Control League voice from here.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and click on it, and you are connected. So click disconnected, or click the little phone hang up icon.
Phone hang up icon. Oh, okay.
It's
disconnected.
Yeah,
okay. Richard, I noticed you're connected too, so just.
Yeah, I just did it.
Okay,
Just changed it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the voice chat in League though is only with your party, anyways.
Yeah.
Like the people you queue up with.
Okay. Fine match. But yes, this is going to be the last game. Are you going to stream after this, Ilias?
What time is it?
You don't have to.
I might. It won't be right afterwards, though.
No.
I got some stuff.
This is our last game?
Yes. Grabbing water real quick, though. Give me a couple. Sorry, Derp. I pressed the thing.
You can click the
Okay,
little...
we have play time.
Oh, yeah, that too. Even if it pops and he's not here to accept it, we just start it again.
Okay.
When he gets back.
Well, in these 40 seconds, I'm gonna go tinkle.
Now that streamer has left, it's immediately going to pop.
Oh yeah, it just popped.
It's okay. There's no penalty for not accepting. It'll just put us back in the lobby unless you do it like 3 times in a row, and then they like put you on a wait timer.
Do you buy skins at all?
Yeah, I have a lot of skins. You'll actually get a lot if you play a lot. You'll get a lot of them for free from boxes, but it's kind of randomized which ones you get. But I have spent way too much money on this game over, like a period of 7 years.
Yeah, it sounds like me with Fortnite. I've spent a lot of money on Fortnite.
Match found.
Because I'll play Fortnite for like when a new season comes out, I'll play for like a couple weeks and then I'll stop playing, but I've already bought the season pass and a bunch of skins.
Can I do a search bar? Is there... Can I look for my character? I'm scared, I don't know.
This is random.
Yeah, random.
Oh,
random.
Okay. I have Morgana.
The dice will like re-roll your character, I think.
Yeah, if you don't like the one you have.
Oh, okay.
It's really loud.
I mean, I'm fine with her. I don't know if she's good or bad.
You can also roll the dice and then just grab your character back if you decide you don't want one of the other ones.
Oh, okay.
I swear I've turned down this game and it's still super loud. I don't know why.
Well, the overall volume went up for me again. I had it down and now it's back up.
We're teamed with Midnight Genius. I'll warn them that we're brand new.
I think they can tell.
Well, they probably can't because I'm like level 3 and you're level 1.
I think they can also tell because your summoner spells. You both have Ghost Heal, the move fast and the heal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that's super basic.
A lot of the time when you see that, it's actually bots. Because they, in the lower levels, like when people are starting out and whatnot,
yeah,
there are actually problems with people making bots that play the game.
Oh. Hey.
And it sucks when you get them on your team because they're not very good. They're worse than the league bots, the ones we played against.
We
Okay.
purchase in this?
Yes.
Hurls.
But once you leave the base, you can no longer purchase.
So we just purchase at the beginning, that's it?
You purchase at the beginning, and then every time you die.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yep. Like if you walk back to base now, you won't heal, you won't be able to buy anymore. You just have to die before you can get anything else. So it's actually a strategy to just run it down once you have a lot of money so that you can spend it.
Okay. Oh, I hate how it does that.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you guys too. Behind our Nexus, there's this like portal ring thing, and it teleports you straight up here, so you don't have to walk.
Oh, okay. I saw it. I saw it pointing at that, and I was just like, what? Okay, the W is a plant. E. Magic shield. Okay. E is my magic shield. See, being called Morgana makes me think of Arthurian history.
Is there a character named Morgana in
Yeah.
Arthurian history?
It's Arthur's sister, half sister.
It makes me think of
Persona
5.
Wow.
There's actually a character I noticed that was has the same voice actor as Morgana. I don't remember which one it was, but it was one I was playing.
Okay, what does my W do? Knights to ground for 5 seconds, dealing damage. Okay, my W is a crowd control. I mean, she's kind of hot, so I don't mind her.
What do we do when we're out of mana? We just wait.
Yeah, just wait around and try and auto attack them, or you can go die and get mana back from the base.
So this is like super casual mode, huh?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like when I was watching you play it, Ilias, you were saying that like normal games are like 40 minutes. This is like a 20-minute game.
Yeah. Now, normal games can be like 20 minutes too, but yeah, these are really short. I've played an ARAM before that was like 11 minutes long.
Damn. Alright, that's it. Okay, what does my ultimate do? Chains herself to a nearby champion, dealing a bunch of damage. Slowing them. Okay.
I need mayonnaise.
You need mayonnaise? Haha, you didn't get me. Oh god, you got me. That's okay.
Okay.
Okay, so the thing we teleport to... Oh, is that not there anymore? Is it just the beginning of the game?
Which one?
The teleporting thing to the middle?
It's still there.
No, it's still there.
Oh, okay, I'm blind. Which we all should know. Fuck off. Fuck off! Who's this big fat fish guy?
Tom Kench, and he is really hard to kill.
So he's like a tank.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me guess, you find him cute.
No, I did not say that. You cannot. Why is there a book on the ground? Should I be worried about that?
Oh, that's from Yumi.
Oh.
She rides on a book. It's where we murdered a cat.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's a Yumi in this game. Yeah.
He does look like a Namazu, doesn't he?
He does. So Allie finds him cute.
I mean, he is a catfish.
Yeah.
That to you.
Questionable taste, but at least they're human. One! Well, actually, I can't say that. So, are we winning?
Yes.
The whole circle is blue.
Whole circle.
Well, when I die, there's like a stat thing, and it's a circle thing.
Oh, so that means you took all magic damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, ganked me.
Oh, thanks. I'm gonna take this now.
Oh, that was a little scary.
Oh. Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm learning.
I don't like melee as much.
No, what are you playing?
This guy, he has like a spear.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so if you use your Q to attack the flag, you actually dash to it and knock people up.
Oh.
That you pass through.
Oh.
So like use your Q on that flag you just planted with your E. And you
Okay,
dash.
got it. Nice, nice.
So EQ is like one of your big combos with him.
Let me see if I can stay alive long enough to do that.
Nope. Cam has a great mustache. Whiskers. Talking about the Namazu. The catfish. Hey, I put that. Our ally. Wait, I have? Ow. That was rude. You have slain an enemy. What I have? I'm still trying to figure her out. want freedom! No, oh my god, I just walked in and got freaking murdered. I have 8 assists. Where do I learn that? Oh yeah, I have 8 assists. Honestly, when I do PvPs, that's generally how things go. We got the catfish. Let's go. Stop dying. Oh. Ow. Walked into that. Stop dying.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I was left. I thought you guys were still back here.
Oh, you can purchase while you're dead. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just realized that too.
I have endured worse.
Wait, actually, probably not. Good idea. What was that? I was like, Strosh!
Demacia forgot the true cost of war. I remember.
Okay, so what the heck is Dalmacia? Dalmacia? Is that like the world we're in?
Demacia is like a country, basically.
Okay.
And Jarvan is the prince of Demacia. Oh my, that's an 80 thresh.
What did that mean?
He has attack damage.
Oh. Enemy has scored an ace. Oops.
He hurts. A lot.
Yeah, he does.
These mortal cycles begin anew.
Damn. I thought we were doing so well in the beginning, and now it's like, oh. our turret. Although we've pushed pretty far.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I kind of don't get my character, but I kind of do. I feel like she doesn't have, like, one good hit.
So your character's typically a support. Sometimes they play her jungle now, actually, but mostly she's a support. Her Q is like one of the longest CCs in the game.
Yeah, that's mainly, like, I've been using my shield and my Q a lot, and then trying to drop my W.
You cannot break a shattered soul. I don't hide my pain. I deal with it.
Oh shit, he came out of nowhere. Wow. I was eaten. I was devoured. You had a bounty on your head.
Rip.
He didn't get big from eating salads. True. Oh yeah, I should be buying stuff. Oh, I'm so close to fully buying it.
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
Oh, you guys aren't here.
Oop, goodbye, Girl World.
I saw that. I don't like this fish guy.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh god, 1 HP.
Enemy killing spree. Your turret has been destroyed.
RIP! Why aren't you just...
Back into the fray.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Oh, damn! I walked out and I got slapped. RIP. So for the first ARAM, it was how I expected.
We tried.
GG.
Told GG the person that was on our team. They were talking bad about us.
Were they?
Yeah.
Oh. No, I GG'd Nero. Oh wait, I gotta choose one? Well, I want her.
I'm on the case.
She was hot in Arcane. Yes, I chose her. Holy crap, I'm practically melting at work. I'm actually cold at work. Or not work. Well, yeah, I don't know what.
I just didn't know what I was doing in that with that champion at all.
Yeah.
Cool.
Bad roll.
Everything takes some learning.
Yeah.
And that's one thing. Let's say a lot of the like higher ranked players will tell you this, but the best way to climb, especially starting out, is to pick one champion and stick with it.
Yeah.
Because you'll learn that champion and how to play them, and once you have that down, you can start focusing on the other aspects of the game, like wave management, what you should be doing at a given time, how other champions, how you interact with those champions as that character.
Okay.
So it's typically good to pick like one or two champions if you're trying to get really good, but until you know what you want, I can understand playing random, to find one that you feel like feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dragon guy I played as, I did like that one, but the one I just played as, I wasn't too keen on him.
Yeah.
I also didn't have any idea what I was doing with him, what his abilities really did.
Yeah.
He's kind of like.
I looked him over, but it was still a little confusing for me.
A lot of the time, he's like a really bursty, like he goes in, CCs with his combo, and does a lot of damage all at once, and then he's kind of done for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the character that he was playing?
Him. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
Aurelian Soul. Aurelian Soul's going to be my main for right now. That's what I'm going with.
That's a good one to main right now. Where they just reworked him, he's pretty strong, so that's a good one to learn.
Yeah, I was starting to get used to Lux, so
That's your main.
That's my main right now. So I'm not surprised that I'm into a support here person.
So Crow, what are your thoughts after your first day?
It's okay. It's not terrible. I don't hate it, but I don't know if it's something I would always be playing. It's the thing that puts me off is that I think Alias, you said this about Genshin Impact, is that it's so far into it that learning it is really like daunting. It's just there's so much.
Yeah, I can understand that. My thing with Genshin was that it's where it's a gacha game.
Yes.
I feel like I've missed out on years of rolling and getting characters, and that I'll never, be able to catch up. But yeah, I understand the same deal. The game has been out a while, and that makes it harder to learn.
Yeah,
So,
it's like
that's fair.
starting One Piece now. Like you got 1,000 episodes to go through, and it's just like I feel like I'm never gonna catch up.
But it can be done.
It can be done. I will say I did not hate it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I actually will probably play this some more, and
yeah,
when outside of when we're through a heavy release season like we are right now. But and it is fun. I like at least playing by myself and going through AI matches. I want to get better in a more understanding of what the concepts and stuff like that are, mechanics.
Yeah, I might be willing to try it outside of stream. Might be, maybe. Don't quote me.
There are a lot of fun YouTube channels you can watch people play too. A lot of League streamers do entertaining content.
Mm-hmm.
One group I particularly like is the For Fun Squad. It's a You could check them out on YouTube if you wanted to see how some of the higher end games go and whatnot.
Well, no, I have the streamer I like watching. He generally streams every day. I don't know if you've heard of him. He has a really bad icon, but he's okay. His name's Alias Ken.
Brutal. I knew where this is going.
But what the fuck is that, right? It's how I learned with a friend when we were both new and we learned. Yeah, I might like every once in a while try it out, but it's not going to be a big thing on my list. It's just there's so much coming out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We could get a whole Kiwa team together someday when Kuro's off.
Yeah, Kuro's off. Thursdays to Saturday, that's where I generally get him to play Sunhaven. So. But we could definitely do a Kiwa team next time. Try it. It's definitely, I always like playing games with friends. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I also do think I prefer, just based on that, I prefer Summoner's Rift to ARAM. I do prefer Summoner's Rift.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Because ARAM just seems more chaotic, and like that's probably the point of it. It's super casual, like mentioned before. But
yeah.
Summoner's Rift, I have a better idea of like own your zone versus like ARAM, where you're just kind of like trying to pick people out, and it's like a bunch of colors, pretty much.
Yeah.
Jamming together.
Summoner's Rift is a lot more strategy based, whereas ARAM is basically team deathmatch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just YOLO, let's try a character, pray that it's okay. You're gonna get champs you have no idea how to work and be screwed if you can't figure them out. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's how I felt with Morgana. I felt like there's something I'm missing. But thanks, guys. I'm going to end it here. I appreciate you guys suffering with me. And I'm going to leave you all.
I want to play again sometime, but have a good night, everybody.
Have a good one, guys. Thank you. Alright, guys. That is the end of my stream. I've done my time in League. But like I said, I didn't completely hate it. It wasn't bad. We are going to raid out to a friend of mine who, I know the majority of people in here play Final Fantasy XIV, are currently going through MSQ in Final Fantasy XIV. They are an Endwalker, I will warn you. So, if you don't want that kind of spoilers, you know, okay if you hop out. Oh, yeah. No, Faye, I was literally coming to raid you. Faye, hello. Thank you for the raid. Okay, we're gonna go pick somebody else. Guys, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I am literally ending. I was literally coming to raid Faye because I saw you doing Final Fantasy XIV MSQ. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Belgara. So you know who we're gonna go raid? We're gonna go raid Luck-Struck Fool, who actually hangs out in our chat a lot, and they're playing Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. Metal Gear is something I've been watching low skill play a bit, so you just finished MSQ, so ended stream. Fair enough. So, it was funny. I was literally typing in your name when I saw the, raid message. So, let's go hang out with Luck-Struck Fool. Thank you for the follow. I will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. PST, for some more PDST. And we're going to play Breath of the Wild and not screw up and get more League games. And we're working on our challenge before Tears of the Kingdom. So you guys, have a good night. Take care of yourself. Say hello to Luck for me. I'll probably pop in there too. But yeah, have a good one.